Okay, so the trickiest part with the normal distribution is working out which area you want and then getting Excel to find it for you. Just trying to see where I'm meant to have a break here. Oh yeah, not yet. So there are some other possible alternatives. So it could be x is less than something, which we just did, or x is greater than something, which we just did, or it's between a and b. So those are the three different alternatives, and the probability of them zero is being exact as zero, like I just said. So that's all what I just said. So probability that x is greater than a. So I've got the same machine here filling paint cans. And the cans only hold 10.4 litres at the most. What is the probability of a can being overfilled? So again, we have our mean of 10.1 litres. Our standard deviation stays the same. Our value of interest is 10.4. So what Excel does is it always gives you the value to the left of the value that you give it. We don't want to know what's the probability that it's less than 10.4. We want to know the probability that it's greater than 10.4. So we just go 1 minus the less than probability. So the answer would be 1 minus norm dist blah, blah, blah. Now, I just finished writing my part of the exam the other day. And if any of you feel like doing the exam, by the way, we had 14 people last year sit the final exam. So we don't mind if you don't sit it. You know the final exam is optional. You have to pass the course first in order to sit the final exam. If you get a P grade, that's a pass, and that will count for the New Zealand Institute of Chartered Accountants. But if you think you did really well in this course and you really like it and you want to try and get a nice A or A+ to look good on your record, or you just like sitting exams, actually I'm just trying to think, is the final, yeah. You guys can see the exams online, can't you? The old exams. I'm sure you can. Anyway, you'll be able to see last year's one. I think that's one of the reasons lots of people didn't sit the exam last year, is that they didn't know what would be in it. Whereas this year, you'll be able to look at last year's. And believe me, in my part, this year's exam is really like last year's one. Now, except that last year, you were allowed to calculate probabilities. But this year, in these problems, all I want is the Excel formula. So if I asked for something like that, the answer would be equals 1 minus norm dist 10.4 blah, blah, blah. But you'd have to have the 1 minus in there, or you would have to say, and then subtract from 1, or something like that, for me to know that you've got the right answer there. So in the exam, that's what you'll need to do. In the proctor quiz, you'll need to use Excel and find the answer and then put it into the thing. These are actually quite fun, really, once you get used to it.